G'day, my name's Willy Hannah. I was actually born in Mildura. I'm from the Yithi tribe and they was from in between Balranald and Swan Hill. I'm here today just to talk about a few items, tools and weapons that Aboriginal people used to have. And with most tools and weapons that Aboriginal people used, a lot of tools were multi-use items. So, for instance, here we actually call this one a coolerman, and it might be been 250 different tribes in the country. There would have been various different names for the one implement, but we actually call it a coolerman, or a bowl, or even a shield, or even a paddle in our canoe. We have a shovel. We even can carry our babies. So one implement becomes a multi-purpose utensil. And doing so many schools over the years here around Sunraysia, I can't go nowhere without any of the children saying, any of the kids see me in town and saying, "Oh, we know you're the bloke with the multi-purpose utensil." So, and because that one reason, just because those kids can remember that from one tool, myself and a lot of other people around town are actually trying to do is enhance what little bit of culture we still have and make it grow and last and hopefully be here for another 100,000 years, especially through all those young ones. So then we go to our things like these. Some people say boomerangs. I like to say boomerangs. Sounds a little bit more manly. So, but on the same hand, we have a turtle egg finder. Certain time of the year, areas like this become supermarkets. There's turtle eggs, there's birds, there's turtles, there's fish, like all throughout the areas like this. So we can use our boomerang, two different sorts, mainly killer boomerangs, used to hunt large animals like kangaroos and emus. But we have a turtle egg finder, we have a paddle in our canoe. Whatever came to mind, that's what any one of our tools could have been used for, multiple use items. So also being in areas like this here, we have items like this. This is just bull reed, but might be just bull reed, but it becomes a net, it becomes a dilly bag, it becomes our rope, it becomes whatever we need it to be. So, and that's one of the things a lot of the women would have been doing, teaching the young girls how to make the baskets, how to make the dilly bags, how to make nets and all this kind of stuff. So simply using the vegetation and what was readily available right beneath our feet and above our heads. So right all throughout areas like this, right along throughout Sunraysia and right along the Murray River, you'll find areas like this. So not just a bush or shrubs or trees or anything, but as Aboriginal people, we look at as our Dulcins, our Mitre 10, our Kentucky Fried Chicken, whatever we need to sustain ourselves, to keep ourselves healthy and fit. It's all right here, all right along the river. So thanks everybody, thanks for having me come along today and just talk a little bit about our tools and weapons. And this is just scraping the surface of what really Aboriginal culture was fully about. You know, this is just a little snippet of it. So thanks everybody.